Nino Tempo and April Stevens, Antonino and Carol Vincent Lo Tempio, are a brother and sister singing act from Niagara Falls, New York. Formed in the early 1960s when Nino Tempo and April Stevens signed as a duo with Atco Records, they had a string of Billboard hits and earned a Grammy Award as Best Rock and Roll Record of the Year for the single Deep Purple. Deep Purple is notable for April Stevens speaking the lyrics in a low, sweet voice during the second half of the song while her brother sings. When the duo first recorded the song as a demo, Tempo forgot the words, and Stevens spoke the lyrics to remind him. The producers thought Stevens' spoken interlude was cute and should be included on the finished product, but according to Stevens, her brother was not as easily convinced. He didn't want anyone talking while he was singing. Producer Ahmet Ertegun had originally intended Deep Purple to be the B-side of a song called I've Been Carrying a Torch for You So Long That It Burned a Great Big Hole in My Heart. He was dubious of Tempo's belief that it would be a hit, calling it the most embarrassing thing the duo had ever recorded. When radio stations preferred Deep Purple, Ertegun relented, and so I've Been Carrying a Torch held the distinction of being the longest title of a flip side of a Billboard #1 record, until Prince's When Doves Cry in 1984 had 17 days on its flip side. Despite being considered rock and roll, Deep Purple also reached #1 on Billboard's Adult Contemporary Singles chart. The record was followed by a series of singles of more oldies in a similar style, Whispering, Stardust, Tea for Two. Later career. Music journalist Richie Unterberger has described the later disc All Strung Out as Nino Tempo and April Stevens' greatest triumph, declaring it one of the greatest Phil Spector-inspired productions of all time. For years following their charting singles, the duo continued recording, but failed to achieve continued sales success. However, in March 1973 the duo scored a #5 hit in the Netherlands with Love Story on Arround Records, 2 years after Andy Williams took that same song to #13 in the Dutch Top 40. Select discography albums. Nino Tempo's Rock and Roll Beach Party, 1956, Liberty Records LRP 3023. A Nino Tempo, April Stevens program. Nino Tempo, Side 1, and April Stevens, Side 2, RCA Camden Cass 824. Teach Me Tiger, 1959, Imperial 12055. Deep Purple, 1963, Atco 33-156, Mono, and Atco SD 33-156, Stereo. Nino and April Sing the Great Songs, 1964, Atco 33-162, Mono, and Atco SD 33-162, Stereo. Hey Baby, 1966, Atco 33-180, Mono, and Atco SD 33-180, Stereo. All Strung Out, 1966, White Whale WW113, Mono, and White Whale WW 7113, Stereo. Come See Me Round Midnight, Nino Tempo and Fifth Avenue Sax, on SP 3629. Love Story and their hits of Yesterday, Today and Tomorrow. Nino Tempo and April Stevens, shown as Nino and April, New and M singles, plus 5 early hits. Re-recorded and released only in Europe, on 87 980 IT. Sweet and Lovely, The Best of compilation plus 2 new songs, I'm Fallin' For You, previously unreleased recording from 1985, and Why Don't You Do Right. New 1996 recording, 1996, Varazé Saraband Records VST 5592.